Basai. Okay, so what we're gonna do is a salutation. So we're gonna make a chop, just like this, and a fist with our right hand. And we're going to put it right here, and our fingertips should be at the tip of your fist, at the end of your fist, just like this, okay? So we bring up our leg, our left leg, just like this. We do it slow. We hold our balance for about a few seconds, and then we come back down slow, and our feet are together. Now notice when I do the salutation, I come up, this arm is straight, is flat, okay? This arm as well is flat. You gotta keep it flat just like that, okay? And then we bring it down, and our hand is kind of cupped over our fist, just like that, okay? And we do that slowly, okay? So now we're going to cross our legs, just like this. So how we do that, we're not bobbing up and down, okay? What we're doing is we're going up on our toes, then we cross just like this. My knees are still bent, okay, when I'm in this position. I turn here. Now I'm sideways, and I'm gonna lunge forwards and do a back knuckle. And then what we're gonna do is having this hand kind of slide just like this right to the side of the fist, okay? So we lean forwards, lunge, and then doing that back knuckle, just like that. Okay, I'm gonna show you this way. So we lean here. It takes a time to master that timing, but once you get the hang of it more and more, you'll start to kind of get it. Not very many people can get it, even black belts, so that's okay if you don't get it right on cue, but make sure it does. You get it right when you land. You get that back knuckle, okay? So we do that lunge here. Then we look to our left. We're gonna step into a front stance. We're gonna do an outside block. Outside block. So it's outside block left hand, and then outside block right hand. Now what we're going to do is look to our right. We're gonna fold for a inside block. So we're gonna fold this way, because we're gonna turn, doing an inside block, front stance, outside block, okay? Again, this is the speed. So we turn. Now we look to our right, and we're going to lift up our right leg here, and we're gonna do like a low block, okay? Then we're gonna turn. Fold for an inside block, step down, inside block, outside block. Making sure you have that good timing on there as well, okay? Because most people, they just come here and then step down, then they do the inside block. You want to make it to where it's the same thing. So you go here, you turn, then you step down. Instead of just here, step down, then do it. It's here, turn, you gotta turn first. That way you can get your front stance right there. Because if you go here, now you're sideways with your front stance. That's why we have to turn our whole body. Now I'm squared this way, okay? Inside, outside. Now we look to the front of us or the left, and we're going to go into a horse stance. Now we make a chop with our left hand, and we come across the shoulders just like this, or a little bit below the shoulders, and then it comes back like you're elbowing someone back here. So it's kind of go back like you're using a bow and arrow. You pull it back, just get ready for it to go out, right? Now we're gonna shoot it out, right? Okay, so go back, shoot, here. Okay, so again, here. Then we go right into a punch, like a center punch here, making sure it's in the center. Even though we're not in a front stance, we want it to be centered at your solar plex level here. Now we're going to go into a modified front stance this way. Okay, modified front stance, outside block. My feet are aligned together. Okay, if you get a bow staff, you can put your bow staff right next to your feet, and they should be right on that line. Why do we do that? It's so that we can stay in our horse stance. Okay, we go from here to here. If I were to go from here, I would have to step. It's just an extra step to actually get there. Then you have to come back here, step here, right? So that's why we just do that modified front stance. So we go here, then we're gonna do a center punch, outside block, here, okay? So here's the full speed on that. Just like that, okay? Again, slower. Okay, now the next step is we're gonna do a high chop. Stepping forwards, doing in a back stance. Okay, so we step with our left foot, and we're folding for a high chop. We step, back stance, chop. Okay? So we step forwards, chop, step forwards, chop. To get a good power on that, it's not just stepping right into it. You gotta have that hip snap here, a little bit of a hip snap right into that back stance, okay? So you're here, here. It's a tiny hip snap, but it makes a world of a difference when you do it that way rather than just stepping forwards, okay? So we go back. So we step forwards with our left foot, step forward with the right foot, high chop. High chop. One more, high chop. Now, what we're going to do is we're gonna pull back, like we're grabbing someone's shirt, and we're pulling them back, okay? When we do it, we're gonna pull back into a cat stance, okay? So we're in a back stance right now. Now we're gonna go shoot with our left hand, sorry. Our left hand's going over our right hand, and we're gonna grab, kind of like grabbing, but we're just going like this, okay? So here, here, now, look at my body here, here, okay? And then we go into our chop, just like that. Okay, so we do it again. That's the timing on that. It's very slow and dramatic, and that's how forms are. Here, back stance. Now we're gonna slide up, feet together, here, okay? Now this is kind of like a block. I'm blocking a kick here, right? So what I wanna do here is I'm gonna push, like I'm pushing their kick out of the way. Now I wanna do a side kick, bottom fist, look to our left, and we're gonna step down, high chop, okay? Again, we're here, we slide up, here. Our left hand is right here, like this. Our elbow is up like this, and we push, okay? So here's the full movement. High chop. Now we're gonna shoot down like this, and then we lift up our right leg, just like form 5, or form 6 actually, I should say. We do that gold pose, right? But this time we're gonna go down and then striking to the ribs, right? Just like one step, number 5. Okay, so we'll up, or wait, sorry. We shoot, up, step down, doing that strike, okay? So we do that strike, then we're gonna do that double punch. Okay, make sure to watch that video I did of Boss Sai's one of the hardest moves in Boss Sai is that jump, okay? I'm not gonna really explain it so much in this video, but I want you guys to go check out that video to see how to do it. So what we wanna do is go up and then down just like that. Okay, so we do that. Boom, just like that. Okay, like form 8, we're gonna look to our left, we're gonna do that groin strike here. Okay, remember like form 8? We do that groin strike, this arm comes up, then we're gonna grab the groin, kind of like that's what you're doing. And then we're gonna pull back. Okay, now we're gonna slide back, cat stance, short punch. This time we're gonna do inside block here. Now this hand is just like this on the side. So we're kind of like slapping the hand just like this. Just like when we do cross elbows, we strike here. Okay, so we're here, boom, strike. Crescent kick. Now we're going to do go right into a horse stance and doing a side punch. Or, sorry, we're gonna do a low block here. We're gonna go here, here. Now we're gonna slap to our left. We're gonna turn, doing a crescent kick, step down, cross elbow. Okay, so when we go down to that cross elbow, what we're going to do with this next strike is we're going down, over the hand, and down. It's like a punch. Okay, so you punch, punch, or side, or what do you call this? Bottom fist. So boom, boom. Look to our right. We're gonna step into a front stance, doing a like a uppercut and a high punch here, and it's open just like this. Like you can look through it, not closed. It's open here. Okay. Then we slide back. We fold on the left side, then we switch to the right side. We do a step, take a short step, crescent kick, then we step down, front stance, doing that again, okay? Here from here. Then we slide back, do it one more time. Boom, just like that, okay? So that's how we do it. I'm gonna go this way again. Okay, so now we look to our left, we turn, downward strike, front stance. Downward strike, front stance. Okay, again, we turn, downward strike, downward strike. Look up with your left leg. We're going to do a high step forwards and then step with our right leg and doing a high chop. Okay, so we step and fold, and then we step here. Again, footwork, step with our left leg, now step with the right leg and doing that chop. Look to our right, doing that chop here. Look to the front again, we're gonna do that chop again. We're gonna step with our right leg, then our left leg here. Then after that, we do our salutation. Slowly, and then we go down slowly. Just like that. All right, that's form 9.